live broadcast. Join me and let's make some Ekwang. How y'all doing? Yeah. So these are my cocoyams. So the first step, we're gonna peel the cocoyams. So as you can all see, I have the long cocoyams. Look. The longer ones. So let's peel them. So I chose the longer ones because they're easy for me to hold them and grate them. And they are soft as well. Yeah. So let's peel the cocoyam. So Ekwang is a traditional delicacy and African food commonly eaten by the Cameroonian peoples, to be specific. The Southwest region, I think the Bakosi people. They eat a lot of this. So if you happen to come to Cameroon, you're gonna find a lot of this. So this is the cocoyam all peeled up. So Ekwang is made with very natural ingredients, organic. You need to have the patience as well. It's a whole long process to prepare it, but it's so tasteful, delicious. It's worth it though. Welcome. See somebody watching me. Kindly help me share the video as soon as you join. Yeah. So it's a whole long process. So guys, I'm gonna take you through the process with me. So when you're eating Ekwang, this is what the person that has prepared it goes through. Yeah. So peel the cocoyams, which is the first step. After, we're gonna grate the cocoyams, then we wrap it in leaves, and the last stage is actually cooking it. So you want to prepare this delicious delicacy, do it on a day that you're off from work or you have enough time. Something that needs a lot of time for you to do it. Yeah. And these cocoyams, if you want to buy them, they're very common in we live in Africa. Most of the African countries you could easily find it, but they're so common in Cameroon, in the common markets. You buy the cocoyams, and if you live in the diaspora, check in African stores or Asian stores. It's easy for you to find these cocoyams. Yeah. And the prices vary depending on the season and on the seller. So sometimes you could find them cheaper, sometimes they're expensive. So you just have to the whole process. Keep peeling, repeating it. Ekwang. When was the last time you prepared this delicacy at home, or when was the last time you ate it? Yeah. You don't have the time to prepare this, you could buy these from an African food restaurant. If you have one in your area, enjoy. It tastes so good. But you need to have the patience to prepare this. Yeah, no time for you to show much I want after not for Z. The career, be for Tunga kitchen to walk on or any tingle quang. Now, carambo must have common. Common ni ko bon kokot ukwa bon ringo but the nira nyuma atu bare nyuma ne tie ngande de fa le kai jigna tie no ndondo the nira nyuma anu na pa fi am berna ayena chuban jinije nengam African stores, my Asian stores, don't be now going come eating gonna chip. The end I rebel human funny. I can bang on bang with better restaurants. African food restaurant about Zoron Bujik. Yeah. Now makara bonani unun mara wa cobra depending on the season but our botel ka anu but on the summer season but our botel was in a winter no one bubble or shwachani unun mara wa wuka storm on baba fana unun mara to boti bumo unun mara ka. So I mean, I'm saying soon. I feel I'm better than no matter what body. Yes. So still doing the first process. Peeling of the cocoyam. Good. So this ekwang, make it in large. Just make a small quantity that you can eat it. Do 1 or 2 days. Yes. Another way to facilitate your work. You're a very busy person and you like to eat this ekwang. Is that you break down this process of preparing it by either buying the cocoyams, peeling them, grating them on the first day. You could keep in the fridge. Some people grate the cocoyams, they buy a lot, they grate them, put it in little packages and keep it in the freezer. And when you have the time, just take out the cocoyams that have been grated already. Just store it by your leaves and you tie them or wrap it pretty fast. So it all depends on you, on your work schedule, your availability. So just do whatever works for you. Yes. Yeah. I want to fire and go, but I can't get any jiggle quango. I've got a four zoka when you for zone down bonani. You come much my company for what? Think a fridge. Say there was a 2 chicken. I saw no cotu. See, I'm tear. No sorrow for but you know, them going to corn walk cotu tear was go near the well one. If I don't know. But I'm over zone number, but not. A zone but not any. I walk. Ni kurungang pipa, nirubu. nunga freezer. Zan inyar bona ti kwani hasin ichi buwa fani wo kotani. Ice we jurangoni ni ikab fu na fu spinach za chuba sana ka bare fu na yang kor sitia na ji cher na ban so fa au kani ye baba zon na bona ni ya wo fo kotu ngar fu na nga fu spinach si zinga freezer kun itaminga enyi na tia si che kwang fo kotu mo se titi no storm abon gon ba fa kwang ba na ba fa ni kotu fo korani zinga freezer si yo zonzon fo kotu ne ngar fu na ni zinga kenan kuzuter tirin ga tia. Guys, another way to facilitate your job is to peel cocoyams, grate them, tie them already in leaves, or it could be cocoyam leaves or spinach leaves if you live somewhere that is not easy for you to find cocoyam leaves. When you tie it, you rub it, you freeze it, and whenever you have the time to cook it, just take it out from your freezer and cook it. Yeah, and there are some African stores that sell Ekwang that has been wrapped or tight, so you just buy it and you cook it. I finished peeling the cocoyam. This is the skin, so don't waste your cocoyam skin like this. You could preserve it, keep it for your compost, for your gardening. You never know cha nangbo but no I finish use cha nangbo nani the makala maton compost now isn't an in no bop as in each chose nyama babon isn't an eben garden. So the cocoyams are peeled. See, this is it in water. Look at that. So I'm gonna wash them now. So the first step is done. Wash them really good. So I'm gonna put it here in this other container. Rinse them. I'm gonna get rid of this water one moment. So rinse the bowl. So I'm gonna rinse the cocoyams and I put it here. So I'm so ni masa zengana. Look at the cocoyams. All clean and nice. Good. Perfect. Okay. So cocoyams are all washed. So I'm gonna use my grater. Start grating it. Here, make water. Look at that. So you could use a blender to blend your cocoyams, but I personally prefer to do it like this, the traditional way, the way we do in the village. For me, the texture is better. So to grate it, you hold the cocoyam right at the top like that, and you go up, down, while applying some pressure. So maku on it. So just be careful when you're grating it, not to cut your hand. Yeah. So there are a lot of machines available, some blenders that you could just blend the cocoyams. Sometimes I use a blender, but I prefer the texture when it's done with a grater. So growing up in the village, in the Metaland, we used to use the grater a lot. To grate cocoyams, grate cassava for gari, grate a lot of things. So I'm used to this. So look, this is the paste. Yes. I'm getting ready. So When you're getting closer to the grater, be careful not to cut your hand. When the cocoyam is getting small, if you want, you could use a fork like this to complete it, so that you don't cut your hand. Just have to be careful. When it's done, take the next, keep repeating the process. So this is the second step involved when making ekwang. Here na wurkun quando usa na pino dana wo bisa ko wo onang wo on kasara ni gar no machine mo karam ba wo kwani ana usa na ba sa wo ona machine to usa na ma wo ona machine ka ko kan jichi chonchi makaba ka chino ga china ni wo ona ko ni so to mo pretending is mo ko. But I got to walk on a machine. I walk. Yes. Good. So this one is done. I take the next. Keep repeating it. Did you know that it's a good exercise for your muscles? Biceps and tricep muscles. To go up and down. You're working out the muscles of the hand. So just be careful when you hold your cocoyam. It's pretty slippery, but slimy sometimes. The paste. Sometimes the cocoyam could easily slide out of your hand, like what just happened. So you have to be careful. This one is done. Take the next. Keep going. Like I mentioned in the video, ekwang is a very tasty, delicious, traditional delicacy, but you need to have the time and the patience to do it. It takes time. So if you break down the process of preparing it into stages, like I mentioned, you start doing part of it on another day, then the next day you continue. If you don't want to do everything in one shot. As I'm doing this. For those watching, please kindly help me share the video, guys. You can always leave a comment in the comment section. I will respond as soon as I can. Yeah. So keep repeating it. This piece is too tiny, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't want to cut my fingers. So take the next. So if you happen to visit a Cameroonian restaurant, or you happen to visit Cameroon, try eating this traditional delicacy, Ekwang. You will surely love it. Yeah. Very delicious. And this cocoyam paste that I'm making, is another traditional delicacy that people easily commonly make it with these cocoyams grated like this, known as pois coco. So when you grate the paste like this, you do for your plantain leaves and you tie it in the little bundles. You cook it. You will eat it with okra or okra soup, or with palm kernel soup, commonly known as mbanga soup. Yes. Some people call it pois coco, some people call it pois coco Bible. Condona no never ni or you can make a any but you kwangu uti kwa ongu bo me akoro kwa bo me akoro amni tana ni so ni ibinga me akoro when si maran ko gbara utine mira bonne aga mar ai when mo guji ko beng bong mo kumana ba kokuona ni nangazo wo koki koko nè wo nang ni wo zumurang kabatab sar shabunga zungwang zama gizirti ni kotungar fu ngom ni rubu wo nang kuchana bon e bota bon ni tira ni azachina nyer ne bon runga. Guys, there's another traditional delicacy that you could prepare using the same grated cocoyams known as hockey cocoyams. So you grate it like this, add some palm oil in the paste, like this, salt, pepper, and some cocoyam leaves. Mix it up, tie it in plantain leaves, and you cook it. Something common that you could find in Cameroon. Made with cocoyams. Tastes so good. And you could easily find it in African restaurants as well, or restaurants back at home, Cameroon to be specific, we happen to visit. And this cocoyam too is a common street food sold by the hawkers, people, the community at the roadside. So if you happen to go to the community market or you're traveling around, you could see people sell it. Hockey cocoyam at the roadside. Good. We're almost done with the second part of the process. So guys, How do you make your own ekwang? You break down the process and you do it on different days, or you do everything one shot as I'm doing. My own process. And which ingredients do you use when making your ekwang? As you all see, it takes a lot of work. I need to have the time to do it. This is a VIP traditional food or delicacy. Somebody takes the time to prepare this for you. Oh my. You need to be thankful, to be grateful. It's so special. You quang bon dio, but a fazan who bazana. To better you think for you, car, dinner, booty. As well as I did a VIP. What can choose you or quant your corner and I care more one that. Cabaret and gaffing. Special with you go. Special. When you're grating the cocoyam, make sure that you use the smallest part or side of your grater, because you really want it to be pasty and fine as much as you can. You're almost getting there. Hang on there. By the end of this video, you see the whole process. So I'm done grating it, so I'm just gonna take away the paste from here. I'm sticking on the grating. Good. And I suggest that as soon as you're done grating your cocoyams, put your grater in some water as soon as possible for it not to get dry. It's gonna ease or facilitate the washing process when you're done, because when this paste gets dry on your grater, it becomes difficult to wash it. So I'm just gonna put it right away in water. Stays there. So this is the paste, guys. So these are the little pieces that I took it out. So the paste is all done. Look, this is what we got. So I'm gonna mix it, and I personally add a pinch of salt in my paste and mix it before I start tying it. So just like half a teaspoon depending on the quantity of ekwang you're making. So look, so we mix it. Good, it's all mixed up. This palm oil, I need to oil the bottom of my pot to prevent the ekwang from burning a lot or sticking too much at the bottom of the pot. So I'm gonna put this. So let me use the spoon. So otong kino bo ito kang tufoy ko itong king. Just trying to make it to be even in the pot. So come all. Perfect. So look at the pot, guys. See that? Pot is ready. The palm oil is there. So now we have to dive into the next process. Kind of the these are my leaves. They're really washed and pre-cut. So usually if you live in an area where you have cocoyam leaves, you tie it in cocoyam leaves. But sometimes I find it difficult to find cocoyam leaves. So you don't have cocoyam leaves, buy your spinach leaves. I'm using spinach leaves. Yeah, go in for the big spinach leaves, very fresh from the market. You can wash them, cut it up like this. Yes. Yeah. Isn't a better food now? A cotinga. Zaka bere ayusa umakara ng batong spinach. Buboyking any. Chata mo ala siringo. Spells and a chuban jinija. Naka bere funa a kabachiaz. So this is how you rub it, guys. So you put your leaf like that. Take a small quantity of the paste, you put it inside. Just add it a little bit here. So this is how you put the paste in your leaf, cocoyam leaf or spinach. Then you top it, you rub, and you rub. Look, this is it, all wrapped up. Ekwang, you put it in the pot. That's it. So this is the last but one stage we're doing. So join me, let's wrap. So keep repeating the same thing. Look at that, nice and neat. You wrap. Yeah. Good. See? So when you buy your fresh spinach leaves, if you don't have cocoyam leaves, can cut the stems, wash it really well with lukewarm water. Why lukewarm water? Lukewarm water is going to make the spinach leaf to be soft, tender, and flexible for you to be able to rub your ekwang without breaking the leaf. You guys know how fragile spinach leaves are. So when you use lukewarm water, it's gonna make it to be soft and easy for you to manipulate the leaves. Yeah. Zona te fu spinach uma karazo na na kore kwanga. Chitu fu mata bora runga. Am zona ni ayepi. Chikumbe sunu ni inomba ni ni itombu ni inomba kambo munoku am ni zab yes. ani suter futo sini wo nani sa koro chima koro ni china tam otu fu nang to sir ngo no ber ne koro ni chima gani so this is what it takes to make Ekwang. Put tuck. So you have to use a lot of your hands and fingers a lot. It's easier when your nails are shorter because you need a lot of manipulation, twisting, turning the leaf, even to grate the cocoyams. But if, like I mentioned before, if you don't feel like doing all of this work, use your machine to blend it. I prefer to do it the way we used to do in the village, traditional way. So go in for the big spinach leaves. You have a lot of people living in the house with you that they know how to do it. That is another opportunity for you to use it to facilitate the job. You invite them to come join you. Especially when it comes to tying of this Ekwang. Yes. When you have many people around to help you out, do it. It goes faster. Yes. But if you don't have anyone who has an idea or who is available to do it, then you have no choice than to do it alone. Yeah. I'm trying to get the bigger leaves. Spinach leaves are not always the same. Some are bigger, some are smaller. So I'm trying to select the bigger ones. So, nice and clean. When rubbing your Ekwang, don't make the Ekwang to be too big in the leaves. Just put a small to a moderate quantity in your leaf. Make sure that you rub it really well. Because if you don't rub it well, the paste is gonna come out of the leaf, and this is gonna make your Ekwang to start burning really fast. So our aim is to let the paste stay in the leaf as long as it can. Yeah. Avna sani e kore kwani itiri yedu to futeni ga de kenkeni nib wa brungut is a nouns of wonga sen e binga nib wa brungut ve nib chi chong atu nibe chi chong kwang bu sa nje kwang na on wu drenga fu we wu jone wu ndinga chuwe to ni kin ke ban kin as Ekwang kufu so you ngande uzan koroni and is Ekwang ni kuringa fu and pirpir is zakoro nip fine. This is a big one. Trying to look for the big ones first. Yeah. So this is the rubbing process of the Ekwang. Traditional delicacy. With very natural ingredients, yeah. Organic. Traditional. Yes. Perfect. So if you happen to visit Cameroon, we're Cameroonian. Grab the opportunity. Use the opportunity to try this delicacy, guys. It tastes so good. Why not? Try preparing it at home. You've seen the process in the video with me. When you have time, buy your cocoyams from an African store, an Asian store, or in any community market, or wherever you have the possibility to find cocoyams. Peel your cocoyams like we did, wash them, grate them. Buy your cocoyam leaves or spinach leaves if you can't find cocoyam leaves, or any vegetable that has big leaves that could help you wrap it. Any vegetable that has big leaves that is edible, and you wrap. So I'm doing this. When you're done wrapping it, the cooking process is pretty easy, doesn't take long. Once you put it on the cooker, maximum about an hour, everything should be ready. And that's it. Just put your ingredients, whatever you want. Yeah. People put different things in the Ekwang, so just choose which one you like. But the common ingredients that you see people put in their Ekwang are crayfish, palm oil, Maggi seasoning, pepper, chili pepper, salt. Yeah. Then for spices, some people could add some leeks, some people add onions, some people add garlic, some ginger. Just put what you eat, what you like. Some people add, those that want to go really traditional, they add country onions. Country onions in Meta language is funum. Some people add it in the Ekwang. Some people add white pepper too. Some add black pepper. So it just depends on the individual. Put different things, and you put any protein of your choice in your Ekwang. Could go with dried fish, beef. Yeah. Just put it inside. I see one. When it's made and you have a lot of it in your pot, you don't want to eat everything on the same day, you could always freeze the rest in your freezer. Yeah, you don't want to go through this hard work and you let your leftover ekwang to get better in the pot or in the fridge. So you don't feel like eating everything on the same day, you freeze some in your freezer and you take it out when you want to eat it. Iyo ekwang na te tieni be ker wajim bare yono waga ana zinga ekwang wajim bare kutire no waga ana jik but buma omba za for sure barma za muru baga za njanga baga buma oza njanga fru buma oza biya zo buma oza nyam zo buma oza nyam ju kaka sanga buma oza funomga zirti magi farangwang para kara ma ozon batong ya white pepper te kara zo bubu ozinga buma oza leeks buma o fara anyos zinga so za tikwan ai wa busa ne kaptere tire te na wa an ka jiga azinga buma oza garlic faran ginger oza zen bu chi chune chena ya sa tikwan wono kaka buchana kaka mazungu zuzu fa zone tikwan no bu nde ati wono ni na ka bara no no jikinga na bojiga bobo ani chuma como zinga container no fuchunga freezer izinga machine kama ta freezer ni freeze ani na do ko ngurne ani ichani itonde ni orejige chira yo special buzana fa rango na ka bara nyuma ni atie bombo buzana bara nyuma atie kwang ka ko ti wono ri ni na bara nyuma ti wono jigo ni ikam container sopo zinga wono asin izinga freezer hani sene sani chuni do kwang ni ani chumo ni inom na joonyerongu uzana ka anaka ati kwang afo yimfinga ni atinga kina jet ka wono sani tonda jige no chon kwang bon bara afa azonguru ngo bara ba jiga beng fa azongu bara bon ku se kwang tieni amir tiruka gani yung ka mi go yin ya natural kai no baz kuma karama ono ne yin gana bu jiga ni kwa fa ku ka mo ka ni tieni zamitar tiru ka mi go benga chita zuga karama ono nga jiga ni ezo chinyera kanne ti usana I'm trying to look for the big leaves. See what we got. See? So when you tie it, this is how it looks like. See? Keep coming. Oh, we have these ladies that are very experienced and good at this. They can tie a very big pot of ekwang really fast and within a short period of time. They are so good at it. They'll get their leaves, arrange them in their hands, and they rub it so fast. So fast. Yeah. For you know it, they're done. I'm trying to pick the big leaves. So ekwang is a balanced diet, guys. Because when you prepare it, you have your vegetable, which is the spinach. We are wrapping it in it. You have your carbs, which is very organic, the cocoyam, natural carbohydrate. Then the crayfish, the beef or the meat or the fish that you're gonna use in the ekwang is there's your protein. Then you have some fat and oil from your palm oil. That's it. When you eat it, then you have a fruit for dessert. That's healthy. Yeah. And natural. Healthy and natural. The spinach has a lot of spinach or cocoyam leaves, if you happen to use cocoyam leaf. Have vitamins in it as well. The spices you're gonna put antioxidants. The chili pepper, the white pepper, the country onions, garlic and ginger. They're good for your health. Yeah, but some bag jiga beng bon. But number kaka no fangaku. Aba ekwang o bon. China spinach wana korngani ke fona. But vitamin nga bom bonga nyet. Nang. Then is moot. The nira to nira gonna bun aku fang nyet. More bag bon nga nyet. Is a kabenjanga kanjanga bag go fruit. Kazinyam kaka gui. Makaran baton protein. The bong the way terinye na ekana. The tiraton at a jigger nga bon. What kind of antioxidant? Zon one ganyet. Kaka tea, kaka ginger, kaka garlic, kaka funum, kaka titia fuzo. Ni what is zinga? Big jigger. Chinas and a jigger tone in number. Near in number bonga. So for jigger jig. Aga an e. Kaba futama zermo, kaka popo, kaka urumia, kaka tamtuk, kaka ye. Ijiga ni wetongna makara tongna dessert and ijiga bo babanaga banaga sor mun an ibere gras mun urfama an isora ni itini kwanga changa yet zachina ngirnen ekana ngirnen ekana Yeah, almost ready. Hello, I see you watching me. Thanks for joining. Thanks for tuning in. Kindly help me share the video, guys. I see you. I really appreciate. How are you doing? How's your day going? Ekwang. We're almost done. Good, good, good. Rounding up, guys. So, want to encourage everybody. Don't be discouraged. If you feel like eating your ekwang, go ahead, buy your own cocoyams. Just follow the process, the steps we did together, and make yours at home. You could break down the process. You do it on different days. If you have the time and the energy to do everything on the same day. Remember, your own food that you prepare at home is always the best. It's delicious. You put what you want at your own pace. Yeah. To my Weight Watchers, cooking at home is the best way to go. Yes. To those that don't like eating a lot of salt, prepare your own food at home. Just put a pinch of salt, low sodium diet, and you're good to go. See, finish everything, so it's all tied up, guys. It's good. So this is the finished product. Sorry, I can't turn it a lot. I don't want the pot, the ekwang falling off. Yeah, see, this is the finished product. The ekwang is all tied up, looking green and nice. So my ingredients I'm gonna use are, I'm gonna use some beef, country onions, white pepper, palm oil, Maggi seasoning, salt, pepper, and a lot of crayfish. So people are different, so choose whatever spices you like. So I'm gonna go start cooking it right now. So I'm gonna stop the video right now because if I have to film the whole process, it's gonna be too long, the video. Yeah, so just the cooking process is pretty easy. You put your ekwang on the cooker or on the fire side. You let it you put some water, not a lot. You could put like a glass of water, let it start boiling for the ekwang to settle. Yeah, then you could add your, you start putting your ingredients, your meat, your pepper, whatever. Just put everything there. let it cook for about 45 to a minutes to 1 hour, and that's it. It's ready. You put your palm or and you enjoy your meal. So go ahead and try this delicacy. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye for now.